Eric, during camp, coach talked about keeping things simple early with offensively. Tonight, 27 turnovers. Do you think it's more of a read-based thing or just how the game was going overall?
Well, turnovers, that's up to players. We gotta, you know, that's giving so much opportunity for another team to score. It's already going to be hard to beat a team like, the Lakers, but you can't just hand them points when you're turning over the ball. And I mean, that was really the name of the game. That was the flow. You could tell it was a really ugly game because we had so many turnovers and the game was slow. But we got to learn that, when you play against a team like that, or any other team, we got to take advantage of what's in front of you. But we're just basically beating ourselves basically every night.
All games have runs, but to go from down 24 to within 11, down 28 to within 11 or 10, what gets things consistent or a little more consistent for this team?
Starts with the turnovers. Of course, we're going to make runs. That's going to happen throughout a game, but we just continuously beat ourselves. And until I know we have a young team, but until we understand that, then we can worry about, winning games and how to keep leads and whatnot. But when you turn over the ball, gives a lot of giving a lot of points away for the other team.
Is that something that just comes with time, playing more games? Or because the guys are so young, do you have to actually learn on the fly?
No, we're NBA players. We got to know, it's just something that you have to adjust to, have a will and want to do that. And I know we're young, but still, if that's what's hurting us game after game, we have to figure out a way to, we have to stop it, or else how are you going to get better? So we got to start from there.
Zoom.
Solomon, go ahead, please.
Eric, other than the Utah game, this team doesn't really get blown out that much. It seems like the games are always within 10 to 15 points. What does that kind of say about this team's fight?
You said we're always down by 10 or 15 points?
Yeah, it seems like the games are within 10 to 15 points. They're not really getting to 20, 30-point territory. Like, what does that say about the team's fight?
15 points is a lot still, but like I said, we're good enough to be in games. That's no question. But I would like to see how good we can be when we have less turnovers and really attacking. I think we could be much better. And to me, it's all about trying to overcome whatever obstacle that we can to try to win. But we can't be just down, 10, 15, 20 points throughout the whole game.
Brian Barefoot, please.
Eric, do you think that some of the things that you all are going through early on in this season has a lot to do with the fact that you're playing with 19-year-olds, and think back to when you were 19, I think you were at Indiana, and so these guys are going up against NBA veteran players like LeBron James, who's played in multiple championships, and Anthony Davis and things like that. Do you think that it's just growing pains?
Yeah, I knew we were going to have growing pains this season, but we're beating ourselves. You can't get better beating yourselves. We're turning it over. Sometimes we take a lot of bad shots, and those are things that are natural instinct to where that you're not supposed to do. I understand that we're not going to really outplay them individually or get a lot, still make a lot of individual plays, but as a team, we have to hone in and figure out, like, hey, we're playing against a team that is very big and aggressive. If I'm going to the hole, there's definitely somebody who's going to be there. How can we play with one another? There's a lot of the little things that we can do better. That that doesn't have to overpower the talent that they have.
Thank you.